Welcome back to Cover Killer Nation's Heavy Metal Holidays. Here we have another couple of bands for you to check out from heavy metal's history, so you might have something brand new to listen to during this holiday season, whichever it is that you happen to celebrate. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. On with the bands.
One of the real joys of metal is not knowing what's around the next corner. Sometimes falling in love with one musician could lead to other bands being discovered. Axamenta is one such actual understanding of this. Thanks to my love for Pain of Salvation, and especially their frontman, Daniel Gildenlow, I was able to discover this band and their terrific album, Ever Architecture, which you see on your screen. And these guys sadly only put out 2 albums during their duration, however they are both very highly acclaimed. They play a style of music that could be seen as sort of a more melodic style of death or black metal. However, it's one that tends to have a story behind it and really exhibit a lot of flamboyant creativity. This is certainly a group that it would have been interesting to see where they would have went had they continued on as a band after 2006. One could suggest that they'd have another couple albums under their belts with this name, and we could be talking about this band breaking out and becoming a huge, huge deal. Either way, check these guys out. As you can probably tell, I like things a little bit strange, and Solefald certainly fits that bill very nicely. This is a post-black metal / avant-garde project that's been going strong since 1995, and really whenever you consider their first 6 albums, their first 6 full lengths from 97 to 2006, these are all pretty much untouchable, from the Linear Scaffold all the way up to Black for Death and Icelandic Odyssey Part 2. I actually had thought that these guys had either broken up or just fallen off the map, because their last 2 albums, one that came out in 2010 and one that came out just this year, both completely and totally escaped my radar. But these guys really deserve a lot more attention for their strange and very different stylings for the whole black metal / avant-garde idea. So do yourself a favor this holiday season and give these guys a listen. You may just find something that you never thought that you would actually enjoy. I guess there's such thing as black gaze out there. Maybe this is just one of those terms that, fans are using to try to describe things in simpler fashions, but either way, Lantlos would certainly categorize under this subgenre or super subgenre. Any way you really slice it, you really should check these guys out, if for just the album .Neon. Man, oh man, this came out in 2010 and was a monster of a disc. Their self-titled album, which debuted 2 years prior to that, is pretty good as well, and their recent material also kind of continues along the same real category. But man, Period Neon is just a crazy, crazy good album. These guys really know how to control their shoegazing and really balance out the black and the post-rock and everything. Basically, the best way I could describe them is think about Fen, only give them more of a shoegaze background. Either way you really slice it, this is a group to check out if you haven't already. And believe me, if you like bands such as that, or Deafheaven, or even Ghost Bath, then Lantlos will seem like a perfect fit for you this holiday season. With that being said, thank you for stopping by for Day 11 of Cover Killer Nation's 12 Days of Heavy Metal. I want to make a quick announcement for all of you that are watching and listening to this right now. We have a huge surprise planned for tomorrow for the finale of the 12 Days of Heavy Metal. I absolutely implore that you come back and check us out tomorrow and bring some time with you and maybe a snack and something to drink, because tomorrow's episode, we're going out with a bang and it's going to be a heck of a long one. So I hope to see you again tomorrow. Later.